not. Welcome back to This Week's Friday Show. I'm Abby Barrett with World News. Ukrainian President Zelensky has stated that more than 300 civilians have been rescued from the steel plant in Mariupol. He called this the first phase of the evacuation plan. Furthermore, Russia dropped a bomb on a school where a little over 90 people were taking shelter from the war. Officials have stated that only about 30 people have been saved so far. Not only have the people been injured from the bombing at the school, officials have stated that over 200 healthcare facilities have been on attack since the time the war started to now. As always, my thoughts are with Ukraine and all the families involved. In other news, Australian civilians are beyond excited that Hector came to an end. Hector, however, is not a person, it's a thunderstorm. Every day of March at noon, a thunderstorm would arise in the Tiwi Islands of northern Australia. At first, this weather was random, but it began to happen every day at the same time, so the meteorologists began to refer to it by name. These thunderstorms were reaching highs of 20 kilometers. Hector was known for having a white billowing clouds with a mushroom shape. However, these Hector storms cannot just form anywhere. This is why Tiwi Islands are just the perfect match for these. The island's shape, size, and location made it a good mixture for storms. Now, as we get into warmer weather, let's be thankful we don't have any Hectors to worry about. That's all for this week's World News. Let's take a look at National with Colin. Colin?
Thank you, Abby. Hello, everyone. I am Colin Ogware with National News. The skeletal remains of a 37-year-old woman were found in California's Sierra National Forest. Samantha Tomlinson had been missing since December 3rd. After originally giving up hope, crews launched searches on May 2nd after her car was found along the western slopes of the Sierra. The car was believed to have been covered in snow through the winter, which is believed to have played a role in the long period of time between her disappearance and the discovery of her remains. 2 days after restarting the search, a search crew found bones about a half-mile from where her car was, and another 2 days later, the coroner's office confirmed that the remains were of Tomlinson. The cause of death has yet to be released. Gas prices are at an all-time high, literally. Gas has hit a record of $4.37 per gallon, according to the AAA. The biggest increases are coming in the north, in states like Michigan, New Jersey, Connecticut, Kentucky, and Indiana. But the highest prices are coming from the west. States like California, Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada, and Oregon are all recording record highs. California's gas is averaging a whopping $5.82 per gallon, the highest in America. This is a very strange increase because the crude oil, the biggest input for gasoline, has gone down to $105 per gallon. Professionals do not plan to see a decrease in gas prices anytime soon. Most actually believe there will be an even bigger increase in prices. This is due to the fact that crude oil prices will go back up in a matter of time. That's all I have with national news. So with that, we'll have a look at state and local news with Noah after this short break.
Powell & Sons Tree Service and Lawn Care takes care of the work around your house or business that needs to be done safely by insured and certified licensed professionals. From line clearance to stump removal, to pruning and shaping, wood chipping, chimney cleaning, gutter cleaning, and firewood sales, Powell & Sons Tree Service and Lawn Care is your answer for all of your property care needs. Call Anthony Powell and have his team of professionals do all the heavy lifting.
McDonald's of Montrose is a family-friendly franchise. McDonald's of Montrose is a family-friendly franchise. Along with all-day smiles, McDonald's offers all-day breakfast. Order from the counter, the drive-thru, the McDonald's app, or the new kiosk. The Deanna family restaurants are still your breakfast, burger, and beverage destination. Bring in the little ones and enjoy a Happy Meal. Come on in any time of the day and join our family here at the McDonald's of Montrose.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Noah Gross, bringing you state and local news. Former Michigan State basketball star Adrian Payne was sadly shot and killed on Monday. Adrian Payne was drafted in the first round of the 2014 draft by the Atlanta Hawks. He was standing next to his car trying to intervene with a domestic violence dispute. Payne was only 31 years old. My thoughts go out to the Payne family. As we move into the weather, it is going to be a very nice weekend. Today is a high of 82 and a low of 63 and sunny. Saturday, it is going to be 84 with rain showers and a low of 63. Then, as we move into Sunday, it'll be a high of 79, thunderstorms, and a low of 57. Then as we move into the week, it'll drop into the 60s. And remember, we do have an open spot for weather, so if you're interested in doing MDM next fall, sign up. That's all I have for state news. Now let's move into local news. The seniors' last day is coming up very soon. The last time the seniors will walk through the halls of Hill McCoy will be May 19th. This is coming up very soon, so say goodbye to your favorite seniors. Montrose is having a band concert May 14th. This concert will include the middle school band and high school band. The concert will start at 7 and the entry is free, so be there to support the band. That's all I have for state and local news. Now let's go over to Owen with sports after this short break.
Come into the deli on your way to work or school and grab a sandwich or a salad. We make them fresh while you wait from a mouth-watering variety of choice meats and cheeses. At the bakery, order a cake for a special day or make your day special when you pick up freshly baked donuts. Fill your plate with garden fresh fruits and vegetables right here in our produce department. We also carry organic options so everyone can fill up their plate in the most healthy way. Got milk? Our dairy section is right for everyone. From traditional milk products to enriched plant-based milk and cheese, Riverside's dairy products will more than fill your plate. Select a cut of delicious, fresh meat here at our meat department and create a fun, fresh, and fancy recipe to fill up your plate. Visit our 2 locations on Vienna Road in Montrose and on Oak Street in Durand. Also remember to like us on Facebook.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Owen, bringing you professional and hometown sports. The Detroit Tigers are 9-23 on the year and went 1-4 in the series with the Oakland Athletics, after losing to the A's yesterday with a score of 5-3. The Tigers play today at home against the Orioles at 7:10 p.m. Some good news with the Tigers, however, is last Saturday, Miguel Cabrera hit his 600th double in his MLB career, making him the 3rd person to hit 500 home runs, 3,000 hits, and 600 doubles. The only other players to do so are Hank Aaron and Albert Pujols. And yesterday, I got to go to the Tigers game and be on TV with Bally Sports. There are so many more opportunities like this and more field trips like this one. So join digital media and you could have an experience like the one I had. In other news, the Michigan Panthers are 1-3 overall after a tough loss last week, losing 26-25 to the Philadelphia Stars last Friday. The Panthers are still 3rd in their division, and they will play tonight. They will play the Tampa Bay Bandits tonight at 8 o'clock. That will do it all with professional sports. Now let's take a look at some hometown sports. The Montrose varsity baseball team is 5-10 on the year. On Monday, the Rams played the visiting Durand Railroaders and came on the short end both games with the score of 13-6 in the first and 19-0 in the second. The Rams also played Wednesday against the Arthur Hill Lumberjacks at home. The Rams dominated the Lumberjacks, mercing them in both games with the score of 15-0 in the first and 17-2 in the second. Up next, the Rams will face off the Chesaning Indians on the road. The Montrose varsity softball team is 9-10 this season. On Monday, the Lady Rams also played the visiting Durand Railroaders and split the day, losing the first game 3-2 and coming out with a dominating win in the second game with a score of 13-0. The Lady Rams also faced off on Wednesday with the Morris Orioles at home. The Lady Rams destroyed the Orioles, winning both games with a mercy in scores of 15-0 and 10-0. Up next, the Lady Rams will travel to Chesaning to play the Indians. The Montrose Lady Rams soccer team is 4-3-2 on the year after they faced off with the Byron Eagles, and they came out with a tie, the score of 2-2. Up next, Lady Rams will host the Genesee Christian High School. Good luck at home. The varsity track team has had 6 meets this season. They had an MMAC meet on Wednesday and will have regionals Friday, May 20th. Good luck. Now back to Abby.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything. Okay.
Thanks, Owen. Now I want to take a moment to say thank you to this digital media program. This will be my last Friday show because I graduate next Friday. This was not just a class, it was a job, an extracurricular, and my life. I'm honored to be lead news anchor, but I'm excited to see this program grow. The bonds I made during these last 4 years were something I will never forget. And a special thank you to Mr. Kitts for making me love public speaking, and Tom Skinner for making me join digital media. I absolutely love it. However, with that being said, I'd like to pass the baton to my very well-deserving classmate, Colin Alguire. He will be taking my spot as the lead news anchor. His desire to work hard and his dedication to the program shows incredible leadership. So with that being said, I'm Abby Barrett, and on behalf of the entire MDM crew, so long.